Good evening. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I am so grateful that you decided to share some of your energy with me, and I am so very grateful to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank all of my subbies. I hope you guys had an awesome Saturday. It's beautiful outside. If you go outside and sit in the sun, you can feel the energies that are coming off the sun that are being projected to the earth, and it helps us to clear away energies that are not for our highest good. And that is what the reading was for. Venus returns to the morning star. But when I decided to do a reading today, I kept hearing divine feminine, divine feminine. So I got the goddess cards out again, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to see who has a message for us this evening. But I am grateful to you for stopping by. Thank you to my subbies. Thank you to the visitors. Thank you to all of the folks that are watching the shorts that are doing sneak peeks to come over to the tarot reading. So I am grateful to each and every one of you, and I send you all infinite, unconditional love. So I've just got these all. See that thing when you know a word, but you can't remember the word? That's happening still for me. Okay, so shuffle. We shuffled the cards so you guys can see us shuffling. But let's go ahead and get an overall. I've called in the omnipresent, omniscient, universal life force energies. I wish to call in my divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, the spirit guides of the deck. I wish to call in the archangels of the four corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Uriel, to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that does not have our highest good in mind. So you too are protected. I welcome and acknowledge your presence, as well as those of your spirit guides, divine guides, and guardian angels. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So, to the Goddess Power deck. This is the Goddess Power deck by Colette Baron Reed. If you would, may I have an overall for this collective reading that is for entertainment purposes only? Thank you. Okay. Oh, we got Kali again. Okay, Kali was here last night. Thank you, Goddess Kali. I am grateful to you. Thank you. So, Kali is liberation. Now, what we're hearing is that with the lunar eclipse, that thank you, I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. With the lunar eclipse, we had the spring equinox, and then today we have a new moon, and we had a partial solar eclipse in Aries this morning. Okay, all of those planetary cosmic appearances from the sentient beings of the planets in the heavens are helping us to release and surrender what no longer serves us, to clear our space. And one of the messages yesterday was liberation, go into stillness to transform. So let's see what the goddesses that are here today. Thank you for coming. I am grateful to you. Okay, so we have Kali, the goddess of liberation, and we have Green Tara, and she is the goddess of salvation. Okay, we're going to read up on all of these. And now we have, the goddess Isis. We have the goddess Isis, rebirth. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, goddess Isis. So, we thank you to the goddesses that are here. We have goddess Nike. We have the goddess Nike. We have the goddess Ma'at, okay, who is justice. She's justice and truth. She was an Egyptian, or is an Egyptian goddess that is the goddess of justice and truth and balance. And Nike is the goddess of ambition. And we have Lilith, who is the goddess of independence. Okay, this is all making sense. Thank you, God. It says, thank you so much for your assistance. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, so let's read up on Kali. So overall, we have liberation, salvation, and rebirth. Okay, so that is the overall for our reading. So let's read up on Kali. She is 26. Again, she is the 8. 2 and 6 is balance. Okay, that's balance. So if you're being liberated from something that you're carrying, that's definitely, if you're letting it go, that's definitely liberation. So let's see what the goddess Kali has to say. Here we go. You're being invited by the Hindu goddess of liberation and revolution, Kali, to address the aspects of your own shadow nature that have held you hostage to old ideas that no longer serve who you want to become. You can no longer define yourself by your victim story and expect to succeed in your life. There is a beauty in liberation that is deep, fierce, and courageous. It rises up from the willingness to break the chains of the past in order to transform into something new. You may be afraid to set boundaries with others, but the goddess Kali has come to lend you her daggers, for you must cut ties with the familiar ideas about life that have determined your place in the world up until now. Have you been holding back on shining in the world because you are afraid of the reprisal or judgment of others? This helps no one. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate. Excuse me. Okay, apparently somebody don't want us talking about this. We send you infinite unconditional love, okay? That's what we do. You get a protective bubble around you. And so do we. And so it is. You must step into life authentic and glowing. Refuse to allow the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. When you're asking for the wisdom to live and contribute, to do no harm, and to serve for the highest good of all, none of this matters, even if you must tear down what has been built. Hmm. Okay, so that it threw me a little bit. What does not matter is the potential judgment of others to affect you. Every day, claim your power to liberate yourself from caring what others think. Okay, that's what that means. Kali will help you whenever you need to be courageous, even when you are most afraid. Be fierce, be loving, and be willing to learn. Life will respond in miraculous ways. Beautiful. Thank you, Goddess Kali. Okay, Green Tara. Let's do Green Tara. Here she is. Okay. The divine has intended, so this is Kali. I think I showed you Kali. That's Kali. This is Green Tara. This is who we're reading up on now. All these goddesses are beautiful. This is a beautiful day. The divine has intended you into being and given you the assignment to explore life through certain perceived limitations. You are meant to learn about life and all its complexities, especially learning about how to be in community with others. Green Tara, a Tibetan goddess, also known as She Who Saves, says that you will never be alone in life's journey. This compassionate savior goddess of intimate friendship will ensure that the right people will show up for you at the right time. Green Tara reminds you that your needs will always be met. You do not need to know the how, as that is her domain. You just need to trust, and the goddess Green Tara will use her magic on your behalf. You are safe and secure, and always in the care of the divine. Oh, how beautiful is that? Okay, thank you, Goddess Green Tara. That's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do Goddess Isis. Okay, thank you, Goddess Isis. This is rebirth. Okay, so let's do Isis. Isis. The process of soul retrieval, resurrection, and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. This is a powerful moment to see some of what you thought you lost go through a process of regeneration to live again. Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope. Where you lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there was inequity and injustice, now you can see a better way. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose you. You are ready to face these parts of yourselves, and so gather them together as you step into a newer, more powerful version of yourself. Your work, your relationships, and your creativity. Have courage, let go of blame, claim your accountability, and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth. Wow, this is so beautiful. Thank you to all three of you, or six of you, for sharing your wisdom with us. I am so very grateful to you. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to shuffle these one more time. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Thank you to the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and the goddesses. Thank you so much for sharing your wisdom with us. Okay, so we're going to clarify we're going to start the reading. So this is an overall, okay? So we have the star card with Kali, okay? Kali is the star card. Now this is someone that has reached star status, okay? This person has done the work. Look, see the water? She is pouring out what no longer serves her. Remember what Kali said, let all of that go? That's what this star being is doing. And you see the star, the bright light right there where her third eye is? Okay, this is her listening to her intuition, to her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. She's listening to the goddess Kali to get the liberation that is due her. Okay, next we have with Green Tara, we have the Nine of Wands. This person was a battle-born soldier, would not give up, had to win at all costs. He is being told to take a knee. Okay, does that mean that? It means to me, I'm getting the feeling that this person has tried really, really hard with 9 things, 9 wands, in order to win at something, but he is compromising, or he's letting go of that battle, okay? Because he's taking a knee, he's facing, his head is down, okay? Now this is the salvation, okay, from Green Tara. I sort of don't want to cover up their face. Let me give me some more stands. Okay, and now rebirth. Look, well, look what's at rebirth. What's at rebirth is the world. One cycle closes, another cycle opens. Okay, so there's a rebirth of a person, place, or thing. Okay, thank you, Goddess Isis. Thank you for your assistance. Now, look. This is all about letting go of those things that do not serve us. Look, the Ten of Swords is under there. And under the Ten of Swords is victory, okay? The goddesses are helping us to see this picture clearly. Okay, to become the star, you've always been a star. Okay, it was you were a star and you came here to learn, grow, and evolve back to being a star from the earthly realm. Okay, so all of the lessons, challenges, and experiences that we undergo, once we learn those things, we are evolving back to who we truly are, which is a star. Okay, by emptying and releasing, becoming liberated from those lessons, challenges, experiences. Okay, now, Page of Swords. This is a truth. This is a new truth. Okay, this may be something. Okay, Spirit, speak through me. Salvation. Okay, there was an investigation. Okay, into this person that would not give up. Okay, and there was a truth that came out. Now, this truth that came out for this person, whatever they were fighting and however hard they were fighting, has made them stop. Okay, something has been revealed that made them take a knee. Now, that salvation that Green Tara is talking about, we give to them. If they were persons that gave us karmic lessons, we have to forgive them. Okay, see my candle of forgiveness? Okay, every day. Okay, you can't see. Oh, hi, sugar lambs. Every day I light a candle of forgiveness. Okay, just so when I look at it, I can say to myself, I forgive myself for holding on to things that were not for my highest good, for definitions or energies from stories of my past. I release those every single day. Okay, they come up. Believe me, they're coming up. Okay, but as soon as I release them, they go away. Sometimes they pop back up. Okay, or I'm reminded of a situation. But every time I'm reminded of a situation, it only reminds me that that's not where I am right now. That's not where I live. Okay, so under this investigation of this Page of Swords, a truth, judgment has been called on it. Okay, someone's called judgment on it. Could it be this person that's given up? Okay, and asking for salvation? Okay, all right, well, let's see. Okay, and under the World card is the Death card. Something has transformed to be reborn. Look, Isis, the goddess Isis, is rebirth. Okay, and there's the World and the Death card. Okay, this major arcanas. We have at least 3 major arcanas here right now. So this is the universe speaking. Okay, hold please. Thank you for holding. And Exie needed some attention. So here's what we're looking at. We were looking at the World, looking at Goddess Isis, and we were looking at the card of transformation. Her card is rebirth. Under that, we see someone's walking away. Okay, someone's walking away from 8 cups to move forward onto calmer waters. So decisions have been made, truths have been revealed. Okay, and something is coming to an end. This is 10 swords, this is 11, and then someone's walking away. There were lots of things that were said and done, lots of conversations that caused this person here to take a knee, and now they want salvation. Okay, so let's see. Everyone is a divine being. So whenever someone changes their mind about the way they look at things, because things they looked at have changed, they are divine beings that are wanting salvation. Okay, wanting something new. We all did. We all do. Okay, we're all on the same journey. Okay, yes, the circumstances are different, but the process is the same. Okay, I believe the process is the same. So we have a star taking a knee, or someone balancing themselves that has reached star status. Or are we talking about 2 people, Spirit? 2 people? Okay, so let's see what happens. We're going to do you want to do a reflection read or a full read? Okay, full read. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what is in the, there you go, thank you. This is in the Current situation. Current situation is information. Interesting. Current situation is information. This is a passionate new idea, passionate project. This could also be some type of magic, but I haven't seen any other cards that indicate that, so let's take a look. Okay, this is the current situation. On the left side is the Four of Wands. I read all the cards because all the cards that I see are part of the story. So there's a Four of Wands on the left side, a marriage, a collaboration, a group of people, a family. But this is a stable foundation. This is wish fulfillment. Okay. On the right side is the Eight of Pentacles. This person is now a subject matter expert. It took time. This may have caused the delay, but whatever they were working on, they now are perfect at it. They are a creator. Okay, and he's very, very focused here. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. What is challenging the Ace of Wands, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Okay, so what's challenging? This one came out first. This one. Okay, what's challenging the Ace of Wands is a message. This is information. This is information. Okay, and what came out is the Two of Cups. This is true love. This might be a twin flame reading. We'll see. It may be also someone balancing their inner being to balance their outer being in creating a new reality. Okay, let's see. This is in the subconscious. Okay, on the left side, Judgment. This is Archangel Gabriel calling judgment on a situation. Okay. If you look really, really close, do you see those people, okay, that he's calling judgment on? This is also, to me, look, an investigation, okay? And it's happening fast. Someone is being judged by someone that's taking a closer look at a situation. Okay, thank you, angels. Thank you. On the right side, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, when you get the Ace of Cups, everybody gets them. Okay, when you get an Ace of Cups from the Most High, you get what you deserve because he saw everything. You see his eyes? Okay, those transitions of those moon, the transitions of the moon, that's called a fortnight. That's 2 weeks. Okay, it was a term, a fortnight was a term used back in the 1800s before it became a game now. But whatever is in that cup is what you deserve. So whatever you put out there in the universe is what the universe will get back to you. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What's in the past? What's in the past? Okay. Three of Wands. Someone's walking away. Okay, someone's ships are coming in. This is in the past under the Star and Liberation. Okay. Okay. On the left side of the Three of Wands is the Strength card. This is a strong inner being. This is someone that has went within to conquer the definitions that they gave to themselves in their subconscious. Okay, this is someone clearing those, and now they have the strength to walk away. Okay, they have the strength to walk away. Now, under strength is justice. Okay, remember the investigation into some information? And there's a page that is challenging, and a Page of Wands is challenging an Ace of Wands. Okay, so, all right, let's see how far you get with that one. Okay, on the right side is the Moon card. Okay, what does that mean? Something was hidden. Is that why the page is challenging the information at the Ace of Wands? Okay, you see the wands? Look, wand, wand, wand. Okay, this person that has to take a knee. Was the information something that was detrimental to them that they had done, where judgment was called, and that's why this cycle is closed? I'm gonna have to ask the goddess Green Terra, tell me what is being salvaged here? What is being, salvation is going to who or what? Okay, thank you. It's gonna come, it'll be made clear. Okay, thank you. What is in the, what's in the, okay, thank you. You guys really wanna talk. Okay, so what this person is seeing from their set of eyes is a Three of Pentacles. That, oh, okay. On the right side of that is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. On the left side of the Three of Pentacles is victory. On the right side is fighting. Okay, what I'm getting is that this reading is for this person that was doing something with a passion that would not stop. They had to win at all costs. They are being made to take a knee. Something is being salvaged. It may be a relationship from somebody this person had in the past. I'm sure the Most High would want us to send this person infinite unconditional love. That's for sure. Okay, that I do know. Every professor, instructor of karmic lessons deserves infinite unconditional love. They did their job. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there is some information that is coming out, okay, about something that was passionate that is now being challenged by a page. Okay, what's in the subconscious is a relationship, okay, between two people. It may be twin flames, we'll find out. But I do see Three of Pentacles. There was a collaboration, a group think, a project, three people that had a job to fulfill something, okay. This also means something else. We haven't quite got to it yet, but when we do, I'll let you know. But here's what's on the other side of the Ace of Pentacles. Is the Five of Wands. There's fighting. And it's fighting about money. Make it clear, Spirit. Okay. If someone is thinking about a relationship, oh, okay, Spirit. Someone is thinking about a relationship that they had in the past with somebody else, okay? Instead of choosing that somebody else, they chose somebody else for money, okay? There's now information coming out about this money that was gone after with passion. But the truth of this information is being challenged by a new information or a younger person, okay? I'm thinking it's a development, okay? This is the information that came out with passion about something that was done with passion. This is a new development that may change the message, okay? Because now there is fighting, and we know it's about money, okay? It's about a tangible blessing. It could be money, it could be a house, it could be a car, it could be anything you could touch, okay? So let's see. Let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit. May I have 3 more for the possible outcome? King of Cups. It's the King of Cups is the one that has the tangible blessings. Oh. On the left side of the King of Cups is a Six of Cups. Okay, this is heart's desire, wish fulfillment. This is peace. Okay, this is family. This is getting up on Saturday morning and cooking eggs and bacon and pancakes and watching cartoons with your kids. That's what this is, the Six of Cups. Okay. Wow. Okay, on the right side of that, we have another page, a Page of Pentacles. This is about money. This is about stability. This is about money. It's about house. It's about cars. It's about not worrying about paying bills. It's about living in a space of peace. because everything is working itself out and nobody is worrying about this or that because they put the steps in place to get it done. And it sounds like this King of Cups is the one that is the breadwinner in this situation. Okay? Something is being questioned. Someone's behavior is being questioned. Okay? And I keep getting from Green Terror that we have to forgive this person. This person, okay, let's get to it. We'll get to it. All right, thank you, Goddess Green Terror. Okay, 2 more for the possible future, Spirit. Ooh, you see how they're flying out? Okay, so we're talking about 2 different, okay, duality and polarity. Okay, there's 2 different behaviors on this spread right now because someone is either causing a tower or receiving a tower. Okay, on the left side of the tower, right side of the King of Cups, is imbalance. There were too many irons in the fire, too many things going on. Someone was either juggled or juggling. Okay, now on the right side of the tower is a female energy sitting up all night with swords. Okay, look in the window. Do you see that owl? Okay, that's wisdom. That's okay. Here we go. Remember the information that was found with a passion. Somebody found this information, and somebody's behavior was questionable. Okay. So we're seeing as a female energy. A King of Cups was okay. There was information that came out that was challenged by either a new development or a younger person. Okay, the information was about money. Okay, and it was about the money of a King of Cups. There was imbalance that brought a tower to a female energy. Now remember, energies are fluid. Okay, so let's keep going and we'll see what happens. Okay, Spirit, can I have one more for the possible outcome? One more, please. Thank you. I love the way y'all pop the cards out. Okay, look. The Empress. Okay, the goddesses are here. Okay. All right. The tower. On the left side of the tower is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. On the right side of the Empress is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Clarify this for me, Spirit. Information about tangible blessings of a King of Cups brought a tower to a King of Pentacles, and an Empress, but now karma is here. The Wheel of Fortune has turned. Whatever energy you put out in the universe, that turns your wheel. Okay, that's the energy that makes this. We like put gas in a car. Your energy that you project turns the gas in your car, which is you. Okay, if it's negative energy, it goes negative. It's positive energy, it goes positive. Remember what I was telling you about the Ace of Cups? Okay, that's the cup that you get back from the universe, and it has in it what you deserve, and that's according to the energy that is projected in the universe. So, okay, somebody calls the tower to an Empress and a King of Pentacles. There's a lot of personalities on this table right now. It's interesting that we call the goddesses in. Thank you, goddesses, for your information and for sharing your energy with us. That here we are with the Empress. Let's see what other people's feelings going to be, because that's going to lay right next to the Empress. Okay, Spirit, tell me what is in the environment. What is in the environment, Spirit? What are they seeing right now? Oh, you guys. Okay, which one came out first? This one, okay. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's in the dark night of the soul. Okay, Someone is in the dark. This is the other people's feelings. Six of Pentacles. You get what you deserve. Remember we were just talking about the energies that go out that turn your wheel of fortune? And whatever you get an ace of something from the Most High, it's what you deserve. That's what this is, okay? The Six of Pentacles is balance, okay? But it's somebody getting what they deserve. Now look at the bottom. Do you see those two hands stealing? Somebody was stealing. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for telling me to use this deck. Okay, so on the left side of the Six of Pentacles and the Dark Night of the Soul, the Five of Pentacles, is the Two of Swords. Someone is refusing to see the truth, and now they are either at a stalemate or they wanted to cause a stalemate to someone. Now, hold on. Exie, what are you doing? Look who showed up. Okay, the Empress is already on the board. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Spirit, clarify this for me. Wow, this just took a turn. So someone is in the Dark Night of the Soul. Someone went from the Ace of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, okay? Remember, any ace you get from the Most High is what you deserve. Apparently, someone was stealing. Okay, I see it, Spirit. Okay. Someone's causing someone was stuck, causing stagnation, refusing to see the truth, are now receiving what they deserve. This is other people's feelings, receiving what they deserve. Okay. Now, on the right side of that is the Emperor. Okay. So, did someone take from the Emperor, or did the Emperor take something from somebody else? No, it was this person. This person was stealing or causing confusion, okay? A King of Cups is causing a tower. Exie, no. No, boo-boo. X, no. Hold, please. Exie, intermission. Thank you for holding. Exie wanted to be in the video, but he didn't have his Sunday go to meeting church suit on, so I had to tell him to go sit down. All right, so, all right. This just got really, really deep. We have, in the environment, what's happening right now, someone is in the Dark Night of the Soul. Someone is at Five of Pentacles. They're being left out in the cold, okay? They caused a stalemate. They're getting what they deserve. Are they getting what they deserve from an Emperor? Yeah, they're getting what they deserve from an Emperor. Look, the Emperor is here. There's the Chariot. He is moving on. He is now a businessman, but he's going to take that one cup and toast himself. Look, he's leaving because of devil energy. Was there devil energy in all of the other cups? Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the cups that were here were the cups that he experienced while he was building his business, but they were full of devil energy, okay? And this person, because of those lessons, experiences, and challenges, has reached Emperor status. See? Look, liberation, reach star status, okay? And liberation from the goddess calling. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you, Spirit. I see y'all. I see you. Thank you for, I welcome and acknowledge your presence. I see you. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so let's keep going. Ooh, this just went really, really, really deep. Okay. Now, who's, oh, hold on. Okay, Spirit just showed me something. Okay, remember we have, okay, so there was money, tangible blessings, beautiful lifestyle. Somebody went after it with a passion, right? Somebody went after it with a passion, right? Now, look, I just heard calling in tickets. Somebody's calling in chips or calling in tickets. Somebody's calling something in that was owed. Okay, so we have the money. We have the King of Cups. Okay, who caused a tower, okay, to an Empress. Okay, whoever did this caused a tower to an Empress, but that was the karmic lessons that she went through to become the Empress, because at one time she was here because of all of the machinations that's going on. She started out here and now she's here. Okay, and the Emperor showed up. Okay, so who's calling in IOUs? I'm hearing calling in IOUs, calling in tickets, calling in chips. Somebody's calling something in, and I believe it's the Emperor. Okay, all right, so let's go on. Let's see, what is the hope or fear spirit of this person that's in the dark night of the soul? Oh wait, let me tell you this too. Okay, remember the Three of Pentacles? Okay, see the Two of Pentacles up there? Every time the Empress and the Emperor show up in a spread, this card shows up where somebody took a pentacle from them to stop them from completing a triangle of creation. Okay, in another reading, I have to reference it. Okay, see the three dots? It looks like a pyramid, but if you look at the middle dot, it looks like it's a 3D picture. Every time you put a dot in any one of those triangles, it creates another set of 3 triangles. That's creation. So somebody got in the way of their creation together, but it was a karmic lesson, okay? Because the karmic lessons got them to this status. Okay, I'm getting excited. Okay, that status makes them, they have star status. Remember the 2 jugs? Okay, that's the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, being balanced, okay, by Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael. Okay, liberation. They're being liberated from, okay, Spirit, I'm talking fast. Hold on, y'all. When I talk fast, they're talking. Okay, so when they reach a certain threshold, they are now being liberated from the lessons, experiences, and challenges because they learned, grew, and evolved from them to reach Emperor status. Thank you, Spirit. And Empress status. Okay, they are being released from karmic. This is a release of karmic contracts. Okay, gotcha, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, and they're moving forward. Okay, this person, look, the 2 of Swords, the truth came out. Okay, now there's 3 of Swords. Who's in the 3 of Swords of betrayal? This person betrayed themselves. Okay, and it looks like it was a Queen of Cups. Okay, something was revealed. Okay, Archangel Uriel is here. Okay, to answer the prayers of everybody's prayers. He answers everybody's prayers. Now, if you have a prayer and you're sending out negative energy and that's your prayer, and you're sending negative energy out to somebody else, judgment, name calling, demeaning, diminishing, marginalizing. I'm not saying you, when I say you, I'm just talking. If an energy sends that out to the universe and it's targeted at someone else, that energy is actually praying for those things to come back. Everything you push out into the universe comes back to you tenfold. Okay, thank you, Spirit. When I say you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about just in general as a person, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. All right, what we're doing. Oh, okay, look. Chariot. Okay, this is the hope or fear. Okay, look. The Emperor is moving away because he's now connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, he's in the chariot with the Empress. Okay, now on the other side, he's a businessman. He's taking 1 cup, okay, and he's going to toast himself, or he's going to toast his baby doll, one of the 2. Okay, so What's the possible outcome? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, something was hidden that is now being revealed by the light of the moon. And today is a new moon. Okay. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Okay. The strength card. Okay. So, who's strength? Oh, what's being revealed is the strength. Remember, he was walking away? He's still walking away. This boy walking. I hope you got on some good tennis shoes, baby doll. Okay, so on the left side, on the right side of the moon is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is speaking the truth, okay, about strength. Something was revealed though. Let's see, what's on the right side? Look, justice. Okay, so whatever was hidden, this King of Swords has the strength to bring justice to the situation. Okay, he's walking away because of something that was revealed by the light of the moon to as the star. Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. That's beautiful. Thank you, gods and goddesses. Wow. Woo. Y'all make me breathe hard. Okay, 2 more for the possible outcome, Spirit. 2 more, please. Wow. A reckoning. I'm hearing reckoning. There's a reckoning. Okay, okay, got it. Okay. So, something was revealed, illuminated, okay, about a Queen of Cups. Okay. Something was illuminated by a Queen of Cups. Okay, right on the other side of illumination, the Sun card, it's the Truth card. Oh, I see, Spirit. And here's Archangel Uriel again. Look, Uriel is the archangel that sends our prayers to the Most High to be answered, our wish fulfillments, our heart's desires. Okay, Archangel Uriel is the one that brought this message out. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. He is the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. He's the Knight of Pentacles. All of this is about, okay, I'm getting the chills. I'm getting chills. Thank you for the hug, babies. I am grateful to you. Thank you. I'm hugging you back. Thank you. I am grateful to you. Okay, so Archangel Uriel, you the one hugging me? Whoever's hugging Archangel Uriel, thank you, baby. Thank you. Okay, so let's go back over here. Something was hidden. There was a King of Swords that had the strength to tell the truth. Okay? He told the truth, and something was, oh, he spoke out. Okay, so he found out what this information was. This King of Swords found out what this information was, and he has the strength to speak the truth to a Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups, in any other instance, when there's not these kind of cards around her, is a loving person, very, very beautiful being. Okay, the Empress has to become one of the. This is one of the 4 queens that she has to become in order to reach Empress status. Okay, but in this, what I'm hearing is that there's a reckoning going on. Somebody's calling in IOUs. They're calling in chips. They're calling in. Somebody's calling in something that was owed, okay? And this, it was a truth about a Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups may be getting cut out of this situation. This Queen of Cups may be this person that needs salvation. There's no other queens on this table. Okay. Okay, and Archangel Uriel. Okay, so your heart's desire, wish fulfillment. Disappointment. Something being torn down to be, something being deconstructed to be reconstructed. Okay, like I said, whatever energy you put out, we saw the Wheel of Fortune, whatever energy is put out in the universe, that is returned to you tenfold. So if someone planted seeds and they didn't get the yield that they wanted, did they wish that on somebody else? okay? Because that prayer is being answered, all right? And what it looks like is that prayer went to the lovers. Hold on. It went to two people that were meant to be together, okay? It went to their Ten of Cups. It went to their Ten of Cups. But now, guess what? Karma. Return to sender. Whatever you do, that's the way your wheel's gonna go. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Thank you for sharing your energy with us, with the goddesses and the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and all of the universal beings that are the law of one. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's cross the cards and then we'll get a deeper picture, because I'm still feeling like there's something that's not being said. Okay. Okay, so let's start at the subconscious. At the subconscious is the Two of Cups. Okay, the hope or fear is moving on. Okay, so somebody is thinking about a twin flame relationship. There it is. Okay, so there's a twin flame relationship that someone is thinking about. Remember, this lady was sitting up all night. Remember, she was worrying about it. She was sitting there thinking about it, and there was an owl in the window. So she had the correct information about what was going on, but she was still stressing over it. Okay, when you're worrying about something, it's like praying for something you don't want. But apparently, that's what happened. Okay, now in the consciousness, what's happening right now, what they see from their set of eyes, okay, somebody took something from two people that were meant to be together. That somebody, because they stole something, is now in the Five of Pentacles. Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, this is not a bad card. This is where everybody starts. Okay, some people are born with silver spoons, but what do they do with that silver spoon? They worry about somebody coming and take it for the rest of their life. Okay, they always worrying about, oh, is somebody gonna take my silver spoon? They're gonna take my money. Okay, the richer you are, the more you have to worry about. That's for sure. Okay, so other people's feelings. Get what you deserve. Okay, you get what you deserve. Welcome to the edge of the universe. This is a cafe. There is no menu. You get what you deserve. Okay, it brings balance to the universe. Okay, it brings balance to all. Remember the highest good of all involved? That's what this is. Look. Thank you, Spirit, for that spiritual yawn. Look. The person that stole, excuse me. Okay. Y'all, it's some stuff going on. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Okay. What you guys are seeing right now is a phenomenon. There's chills, spiritual chills. I am yawning. I am coughing. And I don't know if you guys are seeing the orbs, but there's one just right. I just saw Angel right there in the kitchen. Thank you, all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. I thank you for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge your presence. Thank you for being here with me and allowing me to share energy with you. Okay. What's happening? Somebody stole from these people. They're getting what they deserve. These people that were stolen from are getting what they deserve. It's return to sender. Wow. Reciprocity, equal give and take. Okay, so always happen. The law of cause and effect. It's a universal law. Okay. Now, what is the lesson, Spirit? Thank you, goddesses, for your help here. Okay, so we have a gentleman walking away because he is a star. He is now the star. We know now that's the emperor, okay? Liberation. He is being liberated. So is the empress from the lessons, experiences, and challenges, because they have reached emperor and empress status, okay? Whoever this was that caused a tower to an empress, even though it may have been a karmic lesson, she came out of it, okay? Now, this karmic lesson, when it comes to this money, is going back to them, okay? Everything is a cycle, okay? Whatever goes out is going to come back. Everything is a cycle. Creation is a cycle, okay? Everything is a cycle. So, and we see the Sun card, okay? Now, this Queen of Cups might be the Empress too, okay? Something was revealed by the light of the moon that talks about strength, revelation about a Queen of Cups. This may be information that the Emperor got about the Empress, okay? Somebody got this information that had been hidden, okay? Because of that, somebody is walking away to star status, okay? It is the trials and tribulations, okay, that initiate us to higher realms. Once we learn, grow, and evolve from the lessons, experiences, and challenges, that's why we cannot judge this person because they did the job that they came here to do. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you. Okay, angels are in the room. My eyes are watering. Okay, so angels are in the room. Thank you, angels. To all the angels in this room, I send you infinite, unconditional love. Thank you. Okay, so a cycle is closing, or it's closed. A new cycle is beginning. A new cycle is beginning. Think about it. We're in a new moon right now. Okay? The planet Venus, goddess Venus, is returning tomorrow as the morning star. Okay? But she had to go hide behind. Well, she wasn't hiding. I don't know why I keep saying that. She wasn't hiding. The sun's rays were obscuring her light. Okay? So she was actually kind of sort of, if you want to think about it, she was in the darkness. And I asked Spirit, why was she in the dark? And what Spirit said was she was being prepared for something greater. So when we talk about karmic lessons, okay, we talk about the Wheel of Fortune, okay, that is preparing us for something greater from here. Okay, so that's why we don't judge other people and their actions and what they do. We just do what we have to do, take action on what we need to take, because the action we take expands our horizons for us to ascend, okay? And this is a twin flame reading. We're looking at the Emperor and the Empress, and they're moving on, okay? The twins are being aligned to move forward, okay? Now, everything happens in divine timing, okay? And when you look at things, so like this tower right here, divine intervention, okay? Archangels and angels, higher beings, move things around because they are the chess masters, okay? Our divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels see all and know all. So we know from Kali, liberation, these two are being liberated, okay? They've met the threshold that they needed to meet in order to be liberated from the lessons, experiences, and challenges, okay? Green Tara talked about salvation. Why would she talk about salvation here, okay? It's because when Jesus said, forgive them for they know not what they do, we have to forgive every professor and instructor, send them infinite, unconditional love. Right here, look. He was here. This was what's in the consciousness. Okay, this Three of Pentacles. The feeling I have is there were two people. Somebody stepped in the middle and took something from them, but it helped them to ascend. Okay, it helped them to see things from a higher perspective or a different perspective. Okay. Okay, so anything else? Oh, Isis, rebirth. Remember rebirth? Rebirth. Excuse me. Rebirth now At this particular moment in time, we get this card. When Venus is being rebirthed as the morning star, okay? It's not just her normal situation, okay? The fact that we're talking about it, it's profound. And it happened on a new moon. No, in the power of a new moon, because she rises tomorrow. She returns tomorrow, okay? But she does it in the, remember, new moon, 3 days before, 3 days after, okay? There was a solar eclipse in Aries today, okay? A new moon, and then Venus is rising as the morning star. Oh my gosh. Divine feminine, okay? Divine feminine, Kali. Divine feminine, Green Tara. Divine feminine, Goddess Isis, okay? This is a divine feminine reading. And a twin flame reading. Remember, we're all our own twin, okay? We carry masculine and feminine energies within us. And when we balance those out, when we have a strong inner being, okay? When we have a strong inner being, the sun shines even more information to us through our third eye and our crown chakra, okay? Now, this is what this reading, this is the lesson. A new beginning, transform, go within. The messages last night was transformation, stillness, and liberation. Kali was here last night, okay? So those three things are at our disposal. But in order to get there, we have to use those tools. Stillness, meditation, okay? Pay attention and be aware of the memories that are coming back from stories of your past. Let them go, okay? They cannot go into the new era of infinite unconditional love. If you can't love yourself and love your teachers, okay? You're stuck on an old timeline. The timeline is new. We're in a new timeline right now, most highest and elite timeline. The Emperor and the Empresses are showing up every single reading, okay? The Emperor and the Empress shows up. Now, she's here because there's a tower being brought to someone that affected her money, okay? And they thought this was a passionate new idea, but here's the thing. Archangel Uriel is going to make sure every penny that was taken from her is returned. Okay, return to sender. There it is. Okay. So, wow, Kazawi Batman. Ooh, there's so many beautiful beings in this room right now. Do y'all feel it? I feel it. Thank you, goddesses Kali, Green Tara, and Isis. Thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was. Thank you to the divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels of the decks. Thank you to you. Thank you to my visitors. Thank you to my subbies. Thank you to any and all that come to see my videos because you have a question that you need answered. And I am grateful that you trust me with the answer. Okay? So, to all energies of people, places, and things represented on this spread this day, I wish to send you infinite, unconditional love throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay. Wow. Okay, so I like to read both energies because sometimes you get to hear. Okay, thank you. I know you're over there and you want some attention. I am going to take care of you tomorrow. I have a guest that when I'm doing readings, okay, I know who it is. When I'm doing readings and I'm connected to tapped in, he wants attention. Okay, you are going to get attention tomorrow. Okay, I love you. Thank you. Okay, it's not that I forgot you. All right, but thank you. He found a method to connect to me. And thank you. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. I love you, okay? You will be taken care of tomorrow, okay? So we're going to leave this here. I wish to leave you with the 5 principles of Reiki. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life today. Okay, so just know that times are changing, okay? We're all being prepared for something greater, okay? All of us, okay? Take the time to go still, to meditate, to sit still. There's messages coming from you, for you. Gifts are being activated that you came here with, that may not have been activated up to this point, but gifts are being activated. It is up to us to sit still for a minute so that we can get the information for us to transform, okay, and to be liberated from the lessons, experiences, and challenges that we went through on this planet. Do not worry about what's going on in the world right now. If you see it, God sees it. If you see it, your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, remember the master chess players, they see it too. Pull your energy back. Reclaim your power. Thank you, Spirit. Reclaim your power, your essence, your likeness, and everything that is you to clear your space. Do not become distracted by what's going on in the world, okay? If it bothers you, click off of it. If I say anything that triggers you, click off of me, okay? Because triggers are tools that are used for us to release and surrender what shows up, okay? It's like stopping at a stoplight and it's time for you to take a look at the cars going by or that person walking across the street with one flip-flop and one slipper and a bag of nickels, okay? It's time for you to look at him and say, I send you infinite unconditional love, baby. That's what you do, okay? And then you release him and let him go. That's what we do to triggers, okay? They are just somebody with... Anyway. Okay, y'all. Well, shoot, last night I was crying, so good. I got a little laugh out of it. But anyway, I'm not laughing at that man. I am not. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave y'all there. Today, have a great day on purpose. Tomorrow, every moment of every day, all day, make it perfect. Make it great on purpose, okay? That's how we're almost there, y'all. Okay? You're almost there. Spirit is handing you the baton right now to do the last leg of this race, okay? And we don't know how long it is, okay? But you're being prepared for something greater, and Spirit is handing us the tools that we need to win the race. We already won. Just get across the finish line with your heart, mind, and soul in the power of infinite unconditional love. That's the goal. That's our goal when we arrived here. I saw you. That's the goal of why we came here, okay? To go back to that star status, okay? We came here as humans, but we started out as stars in the higher realms, okay? We came as a human, now we're working our way back to star. You just got the baton. Tomorrow, when Venus comes back as morning star, you're a morning star too. I'm a morning star. Every person on the planet is a morning star. Even that one, okay? Remember, we have to forgive him or forgive anyone. They know not what they do, okay? There's something else driving that train, but you shouldn't be on there, okay? Go find your own train. All right, okay, so now I'm fussing. All right, I love y'all. Thank you for stopping by. I am grateful to you. Okay, have a great night. For real, have a great night. Okay, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Namaste.